Now, wow, our money don't go. Nigerians react over news of fire outbreak in Accountant General. Nigerians have reacted and are currently reacting to a tweet shared by Punch newspapers regarding the fire outbreak at the Treasury House of the Accountant General of the Federation. Nigerians have reacted bitterly to the tweet shared by Punch News on Twitter, saying fire got Accountant General's office. According to the news by the Punch, there was a fire outbreak at the Treasury House, which is the headquarters of the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation. According to the Punch, the fire started about 10 a.m., but the cause of the fire is yet to be known. Men of the Federal Fire Service were alerted to assist in putting out the fire as soon as the incident started. According to the Punch, they were later joined by officials of the National Emergency Management Agency, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Abuja Environmental Protection Board. Nigerians have since reacted to the tweet shared on Punch newspaper Twitter handle and have dropped their various comments concerning the fire outbreak. A comment under the comment section read, "Chai, our money don't go, so fires we burn. Nigeria will definitely get it right someday, but I bet not with this set of blood-sucking monsters we have as leaders. Other way of looting taxpayers' money, only God will help the country. Is Abuja not on lockdown? How come the office got burnt?" You know, a lot of people are asking questions. A lot of people are really asking questions. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's staged stuff." You know, they prepare for it, and you know, because Nigerians cannot really trust their leaders. That is why all of these things are coming up. Residents of Abuja are supposed to be on lockdown in the past 8 to 9 days. Who was at the office and why? Of course, it's government. It's government. Nobody will talk now. Is Abuja not on lockdown? Everybody is asking the same question. Someone says, "I'm giving out 10,000 naira, 1,000 naira to 10 people. If it is not too small, all of you need this is to open my whatever." This one is just being funny here. We're talking serious matter. Another person says here that this is to show that these Nigeria government are not for the masses and they only care for their children and relatives. Of course, this is a conspiracy between them. Another excuse to finish our remaining money. You lock down the services of God, then everything about you will get burnt. God is watching. We Nigerians now decree that all of them that conspire to embezzle poor Nigerian citizens or Nigeria taxpayer money through forgery and fire, that our families will be perished through fire. Your assets will go through fire. You as a personal who perfected the fraud, we as well be perished by fire in Jesus' name. Okay, you and the person. So I think that's what the person really meant. After squandering the nation's treasury, Buhari ordered to set office of the Accountant General ablaze. Oh my God. Buhari don't suffer. Hey, whoa. Nothing special about this fire. Nigeria was since dead. Why are our leaders so cruel and corrupt? Our money must be recovered, whether they like it or not. An opportunity for the president to fulfill one of his campaign promises to fight corruption. Governments in other countries are donating and care for their people, while here in Nigeria is looting and suffering their people. God will judge all of you all. Are you people planning to sell off this country? Thieves, federal government and Buhari only. They no one share the money. Nigeria don't tire. You don't tire me. I can't wait to depart this useless country. Where is fire service which is stationed there, or water as usual? Once again, the APC-led government has failed Nigeria. Simply put, we need a spontaneous change of leadership. APC has proven to be a scam. Since they assumed power, things have consistently taken a downturn. God help Nigeria. Nigeria people, may God have mercy on our politicians. They will tell us documents and records have all gotten burnt in the flame. Buhari is evil with his gangster. You appoint only your northeast tribe to loot Nigeria dry. Your days are numbered, and your people, heaven will never forgive you people for deceiving us. Fire that has no cause. This is so sad that at this period that many are begging to eat, our leaders hardened their hearts to the cry of the masses. One thing is sure, your generation will eat of this evil that you have sown. Honestly, the whole thing is just, everything is in disarray. I must tell you, everything is in disarray. What can we call this? A lot of people who are not really comfortable with this because they know what has been happening. Because if they want to cover up anything, that is where you will hear, a big agency like that, something will just go round, will just go wrong. I think Fani Kayode was talking about that the National Assembly just called somebody, or maybe the accountant general, to come and give account of a 2 trillion naira or so. And the next thing is that we are hearing that the fire has engulfed the accountant general's office. It's unfortunate, really, really unfortunate. Let's hear what Fani Kayode says here. He says account of 2 trillion naira shared to the poor was asked for. 9 hours later, AGF's office got burnt. And people are really complaining. The news of the fire that burnt the office of the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, is one that many Nigerians are still reacting to. The fire, which started around 10 a.m. this morning, is one that the cause is yet to be known to the public. Although the men of the Federal Fire Service have put it off, Nigerians are worried that some important documents that the country needs at this time may be damaged. Of course, the former Minister of Aviation and Culture in Nigeria, Fani Kayode, has reacted to this fire incident that happened at the Treasury House. According to him, the federal government was asked by the National Assembly to give accounts of the 2 trillion naira it shared to poor Nigerians and how it came up with the database. The Office of the Accountant General caught fire 9 hours after the Ministry of Finance responded that it has the records. It could be recalled that the federal government has disbursed huge amounts to poor Nigerians as a palliative measures in the face of the coronavirus pandemic, and we are hearing this. They've already told us that they cannot even share the 20,000 naira to all Nigerians because the most people who are really poor, they are from the north, and those are the things they are telling us, trying to justify all of this is. And just like it's being asked, they are asking them to, how did they get the data? And the finance minister said she has it. And the next thing, 9 hours after that, the Ministry of Finance, 9 hours after, the Accountant General caught fire. Is it not funny? Is this not funny? It's very, very funny. Of course, it is in this country that we discover that monkeys and all of those animals do swallow money. And somebody will just tell you that, I think it started in this regime. Monkey will swallow money. A lot of things that, people cannot just fathom, that we are supposed to be ashamed of, saying or speaking about it. The whole world is hearing. How do you expect them to take us serious? 419 government, Mr. Integrity my feet. That's what somebody says there. Nothing has changed in Nigeria. If anything, the situation is worse than ever. Why is the Accountant General's office burning today after the spurious claim that 2 trillion naira has been shared to 2 million Nigerians? Where and to whom? Who caused Nigeria? Who caused this generation? Is it Satan, God, Britain, or mankind? I weep for Nigeria. Shebi Buhari is Mr. Integrity. Why is the volume of fraud and thievery on the biggest on him? Yeah, country. Not be sent to jail. It doesn't favor us in any way. If he's being sent to jail, time to be using stone on them. It has really come. That's what somebody is saying, that there's no need, no point of sending them to jail. Pastor Tunde Bakari of Old Lettering Assembly once said Jonathan administration is the worst he has seen. He told Nigerians that this is the time of locust. I'm still waiting to hear from our man of God. Someone is laughing. Fire on. This is Nigeria, according to Faz. It's unfortunate. This is the type of a stupid country we find ourselves. Yahoo, yahoo, lie, fire burn them. Best thing, I think, appropriate for them. Appropriate for them. It's a pity there's no country at all. Can you imagine? I regretted voting for this useless party called APC. We are very sorry to other Nigerians that did not vote them. We are sorry. Hey, thank God you now know. We all will suffer it together. Someone say you are a fool. Your apologies will be accepted only if you admit that you are a fool. Who? Hey. It should be arraigned and jailed if nothing is found. High level of scam. Where is the EFCC now? Not always on the Yahoo boys. Guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this.